every hour of every day. Inside a government facility in Washington, D.C., machines turn blank paper into money. Stacks of green bills slide out on steel rollers. Hundreds of millions of dollars are created and loaded into armored trucks under tight guard. But that is only a fraction of what really exists. Most money today is digital. Numbers on a screen. And those numbers increase by billions of dollars every single day, appearing out of nowhere. So where does it come from? And who decides who gets it? And who pays the price? Before money reached your bank account, it passed through people, governments, banks, and institutions, sometimes created by nothing more than a keystroke. Thousands of years ago, a farmer needed a new tool. He had nothing to trade, so he promised to give value in the future. The tool maker trusted him. That promise became the first money. Over time, societies adopted items that everyone needed: grain, cattle, salt. They were scarce, useful, and portable, but still imperfect. Eventually, people discovered metal coins, gold and silver, small, valuable, durable. Trade exploded across continents, connecting Europe, Africa, and Asia. But gold was heavy and dangerous to carry. And that's when paper money entered history. Goldsmiths, and the birth of banking. In 17th century London, trusted goldsmiths began storing gold for citizens. In exchange, people received a paper note, a promise that they could reclaim their gold at any time. The paper itself had no value, but people trusted it. Soon, the paper began circulating instead of the gold. And the goldsmiths noticed something. Most people never came back to collect their gold. They realized they could issue more notes than the gold they held. Loans. Money is created from nothing. The system worked as long as people trusted it, and when loans were repaid with interest, the goldsmiths profited. The economy grew, but the power to create money was concentrated in a few hands, and everyone else simply followed along. The modern banking system. Fast forward to today. Banks don't store cash in a vault for you. Your account is a promise, a number the bank owes you. When a bank gives a loan, it creates new money. It types it into existence. You spend it. It circulates. It grows the economy. When you repay it, the money disappears, except for the interest, which the bank keeps. Every loan creates power, influence, and wealth, but also debt. And because most money is digital, the system runs at a scale humans centuries ago could never imagine. The role of governments and bonds. Banks sometimes need more reserves. They turn to the central bank, and when the government spends more than it collects in taxes, it issues bonds, essentially loans it promises to repay. Banks, corporations, and even foreign governments buy these bonds. The money flows into the economy, but the debt remains, and the system repeats. Taxes aren't the real engine of money. Debt is. This cycle powers the modern economy. It allows growth, innovation, and progress. But it also creates inequality, inflation, and invisible pressure on ordinary people. Why this matters to you? Every new dollar created touches the lives of millions. Some benefit, some pay. When banks lend, new jobs are created. When prices rise, ordinary people feel it first. When governments borrow, future taxpayers are on the hook. The system works until it doesn't. And no one outside the inner circle sees the levers being pulled. No one outside decides who gets wealth and who feels the consequences. The real question is, are we creating wealth, or just servicing someone else's power?